Nice warm summer's day. Morning everybody. Morning everybody. Today I'm going to put the Scorpius in the 890 jump, and I'm going to be testing the responsiveness of the Fury. When I mean responsiveness, it means the flexibility, speed, quickness and agility. I've also increased my my graphics slightly. I'll be doing all of this at the snake pit. Because of the way the servers are running at the moment, I just need to stay by Microtech. Temperatures today are better than yesterday. I couldn't actually cool down my PC because I couldn't cool down the surrounding temperatures of the room, because the outside temperature was actually warmer than the inside temperature of my home. My main concern is my SSD, because my graphics card is over my SSD, so keeping the SSD at a constant temperature is slightly difficult.
capsule now approaching station. Stand clear of disembarking passengers. The capsule... Careful, doors are now closing.
I'll only load the Scorpius here because obviously I can't load the Scorpius at the small jump points, landing pads, like I can with the Fury. So I'm not going to do too much here because it will also increase my graphics performance, etc. Basically, I need a more powerful PC. Not that my PC is any slouch, by the way, but as the game's been added and things are more added, the PC needs to be more... Oh, here he is. Hi, I was just enjoying salvage and a hammerhead until the 30k hit. You're lucky it wasn't the Hiroshima of the A2. Yeah, hi Yos, how you doing, mate?
Nearing next stop.
If you do add your name into the game now, I'll see at some point there, okay? As you know, we have to be on the same server. Actually today, I actually logged in at Area 18. The performance was so bad there. There was a couple of guys actually stranded. So I offered to help one of them. But I knew from the minute I let him in my ship, I knew I wasn't going to make it to Microtech. And as you know, because he was on my ship, because I couldn't clear my internal cache, I crashed. And I broke one of my rules about backspace, because you know I'm all about permanent death, but at the end of the day I knew what was going to happen and I hadn't really started with continuous roleplay, so I thought, well, I'll make an exception. I'm on a slow trot. Frames today isn't that good, might because of the 890 jump obviously.
Welcome to the ASOP Vehicle Retrieval System.
There goes with the Scorpius.
Vehicle selected. Stand by. Your vehicle has been delivered to the following location. Please visit us again. Goodbye.
Welcome to Robert Space Industries. Enjoy the ride. System check.
You are clear to launch.
Take off complete.
couple of days, me and Commander Yosser was actually looking at the Fury. I mean, oh gosh, yeah, the Fury. That's right, yeah. And yeah, the ship is pretty small, but when I looked inside the Caterpillar, it was pretty big. Ooh, ow, ow. You see, because I formed in my own mind, it was an oversized drone which you would actually have in a Carrack. Because obviously, when drones are in the game, I won't actually need the Fury, you see. And that's what I'm looking at. Now, I've noticed a lot of content creators and streamers have been comparing the Fury against combat ships and stuff like that. Okay? But if they was to compare it against the Aurora, you'll notice the firepower is exactly the same, including missiles. Alright? But the difference between the two is that the Aurora has 2 shield generators, where the Fury has 1 plus a jump drive. But check it out, it's £5 cheaper and it has a bed. I'm not saying that the Aurora is better, okay, because as stated in one of the content creators, for a new beginner that don't know about ships, the Fury would be slightly not the right ship for obvious reasons, for versatility and starting off. Okay, but for experienced players like us who's been playing a long time and know what we want in the game, then yes, it's a good ship. Now, I've got a starter package that's only got 6 months insurance on it. That's the 85X. Okay. Now, I am actually strongly thinking of upgrading that particular package with the Fury MX, the missile version, for £5 more, giving me LTI. So you know what the LTI stands for. If CIT hasn't stated it's changed its stats, but at the moment I'm in 2 minds, because I don't need any more ships than what I've got now, because obviously I've got problems with server degradation or whatnot, you know what I mean? So to be able to play the game, it's a little bit difficult for me and a lot of others. Basically what I'm trying to say is, CIG now needs to start concentrating and stabilizing the servers over profit. Okay, because remember, if you can't keep the players in the game, they're not going to spend money, young, old, new, or veterans. Basically, that's all I need to say in that department. Okay? I do believe the Idris is still on sale now if anybody wants one. I was looking this morning at 6 AM this morning, it was still up. I was surprised, but I hadn't prepared how I was going to get it, when I was going to get it, and how much I was going to spend. Virtually nothing. What I mean is I got enough ships that I can upgrade to it and still have it on LTI, but I haven't been doing anything, any campaign on buying ships in this quarter. But if I was going to buy a ship, I would buy the Fury, but the MX, the missile versions, and I'm going to show you why in a minute. One other thing is, believe it or not, the character was actually dying for me in the game because of the versatility. There wasn't enough for me to keep me entertained. But since I put the MX on as a snuff fighter, it's bringing the carrot back to life. So it's a toss between the 890 jump and the carrot. Well, with the 890 jump, yeah, believe it or not, you do need a slightly better PC to play the game. But with the carrot, you can just jump in like normal people. Why am I having trouble getting this sorted? Microtech. Just remember, all these are my own personal opinion, not stated by CIG, just in case anybody thinks this is what CIG is saying. Been playing the game long enough now to know I can state a reasonable suggestion until I think things are supposed to be. But just remember, yours has just come on. 1 second. What Yosser is trying to do at the moment is on a different server. So I don't know if he's logging into my server, he just wants to talk to him from a different server. But we'll see how it is as we go along. I've had him in there now. What he'll do, he'll add himself in here, and then what he'll do, he'll take me off the friends list. So we don't have any, as you can see, just come up on the stream. So we don't have any glitches. Invite to channel. Oh, well, same problem as yesterday. I can't invite him to the Unity channel, so obviously we have to use global channel to communicate with close proximity, as you might have seen a couple of days ago when we was using the caterpillar on the Mercury, I mean the Fury. So I'll just have a quick look. No, it's not come up. And as he knows, even if we want to join ships today, as he knows, that's not going to happen because it will glitch him or glitch me, which is a bit disheartening at the end of the day. But we've been playing the game long enough to know what bugs will create bugs. Now you might think, well, what's the point? The point is, if he crashes and I'm still on the server, he will not lose all his stuff because he can just repeat the process and come straight back into the game. See, we can't get him into the Discord channel, so what I'm going to do is I'll stay on global. He'll know where I am anyway, so it's not a problem. See, Yosser is a scout in our org, you see, so that's for him to find people and stuff like that, etc. We call him the Houdini. So I've left all channels open. So whichever channel he comes on, oh, I've left Unity open and I've left Global open. Commander Yosser.
Landing gear raised.
Where are you? Well, that was Yosser, so I presume he was at Microtech at the trading terminal. So I just missed him by a few seconds. I didn't bring no survival gear.
Quantum drive deactivated.
looks like there's no way I'm going to be able to land my 890 jump today. I've also got to check the servers because obviously with 3 big ships here, traffic's going to be a little bit busy for me.
Landing gear deployed.
Oh, it's very busy here today. This means I might have to go somewhere else. 2 caterpillars, Scorpius. I'll laugh if one of those ships were mine. Well, I would have had the Hercules, and that means the Caterpillar would have been on here. Lucky for me, there is no ship on the main landing pad. They're all saying why land on the landing pad, because the cargo ramp is so big it can be sometimes uneven. These big ships. The only thing I'm worrying about is if anybody touches my ship, I can have problems forcing me to log out then log in again to clear my server cache, internal memory cache, because it causes desync, you see. Touchdown safe and sound. Engines off.
Engines inactive.
Pull power to the shields. There's a lot of ships here that can be scavenged. This will be right up Yosser Street. But then you'd have to turn off the shields. Trying to see if I can spawn any ships here today. Yes, I can. But that caterpillar could be causing me problems. Well, let's get the Furies on. Now what I'm about to do here, you will have not seen on any other stream with the 890 jump. Okay? That's what makes this so cool. I think I've got enough juice to do this in my PC. Even with all the server traffic that's outside here today. 2 caterpillars, 2 of these Scorpius, shitloads of Furies, etc. The 890 jump is going to be a true pocket carrier. And it's not about how many ships you can store on there, it's about what type of ships you can store on there and why. I am taking the scenic route, I've got my reasons, okay? I don't want to damage my cargo bay ramp like I did a couple of days ago. So I'm using the lift. that way. By looking at the looting success around here, it will let me know how many people is actually in this area as we speak within the last 20 minutes. Okay. Right. What has happened? Somebody's entered my ship, causing me desync, so I'm now stuck. Ah! Well, let's hope Yosser will still be on server, so I should still be able to get in. But basically my roleplay is finished for today. But let's see how it gets on. You see, I know what goes on in the background. You see, I don't have to be actually in game. No, somebody actually entered my ship there, Yosser. Just like what happened with us yesterday when a couple of days when I entered your ship. You know what I mean? So what's happened there now, because me and you wasn't on party or you hadn't touched my ship. No, I-30 K'd. Oh. So that means I don't even know. Are you still in the game? No, I-30 K'd. So that means he's not on the server. Right, okay. So let's just hope, but I don't think I'm going to get back onto the same server, but I'm going to give it a go. I presume somebody had went near my ship, and that's what's caused my side there. Or it could have been CIG, but I doubt it. Okay, I'm going to try and load in again. I should not use the EU server, but I'm going to. You also have to add me in. The server was EU Shroud. Well, I tell you what. You load in. Okay. If you can get on that Shroud, let me know, and then I will follow you in. Okay. It should take you about 5 minutes if you can get on there. I think me and Yosser must... I forgot to move Yosser off my friends list. I forgot to move Yosser off my friends list. Oh, right, gotcha. Seems like Yosser wasn't able to get onto our old shroud. Now the problem is, if I don't get on, it'll be 3 hours before I can get back the 890 jump. So my next plan will be to spawn the carrot and go straight to the snake pit and forget about the roleplay for the 890 jump for today. Right, okay. He's got more money than me. No, he's got more money than sense. No, I've got more money than sense, but he's got more money than me. That makes more sense. Now the chances of me getting on the same server is very unlikely because the USA server is pretty busy. That's why I prefer, another reason why I prefer to use the Australian server. I used to like using the Asian server, but that's getting pretty busy too now. Less stable, but more chance of getting back onto the same server. Yosser paid 50k for a salvage contract just before he crashed. Let me see if he's just added me in. Let me just check. No, he hasn't. Okay.
Capsule will be...
Just trying to keep warm.
Careful, doors are now closing.
So you might have noticed that we're doing most of our communication through streaming on Google because we find it's more reliable than what's that program? So my brain's a bit slow this morning. Oh gosh. It's not that I'm tired. Discord. It's more reliable than Discord. Plus the sound quality in the game is top notch. But until we get rid of the Invictus Week, we have to suffer with what we've got now.
Nearing next stop. We'll be leaving the station momentarily.
I wonder what he wants. I'm going to pretend I don't recognize him. I know Yosser anywhere. No, it's not. But then again, he's having problems with the lifts opening. That's Yosser. That's definitely Yosser. That's definitely Yosser. Let me try these lifts. That's desync. These usually take, when it's like this, it usually takes about 6 minutes before the doors open. Because everything seems to be running okay at the moment. And I can't change servers because the 890 jumper's on this server. I know what I didn't do. I didn't clear my server cache. Not the server cache. My memory cache. Now how to clear my memory? At the moment I'm using 44, 54, 60 gigs of RAM. Okay? But 44 of that is internal memory cache that's stored on the SSD. Now how to clear that? I have to shut down the there's two launchers. There's the normal launcher, which is a blue screen, and there's also the launcher where you can get into Arena Commander. The one that says Arena Commander is the one I'm going to close down. As you'll see in 1 sec. This will also improve my performance. This is the one I will close down because this is where all the internal memory is stored. So I'll close that one down now. Just this one, not the blue screen. So yeah, as you can see, you can still see me in the background, but my main launcher is still active. I'm just going to do a quick verify to make sure I've got no corruption in memory, which I know I haven't, but I'm just going to do it anyway. I've actually slowed down the blue launcher when loading in down to 2025. Why? Because I'm actually streaming in the background. So I don't want to disrupt my streaming apps because it's actually balanced and tuned so I can run everything at the same time on the one connection and the same PC. Right, all that's now been cleared. Now I'm going to run the game, and automatically all the internal memory cache that's on my hard disk has now just been cleared. I am now using 14 gigs instead of 30 odd gigs, but in a total of 20 gigs of RAM automatically. I just CIG has noticed all of this and they're working on it, which I said they are working on things like this. But I'm not actually showing my details and how I actually come across to these conclusions because I'm actually in the I'm in the PU, so you just want to see the game as it's played, which I understand. I did get a drop of 6 frames per second. That's because I was loading in. Right, as you can see, you can't see the memory, obviously, as I said, because I'm actually playing in super high resolution in 4K. Upscaled, downscaled, and I'm also using reprojection on a 64-inch screen, so all you see as if I'm actually playing in a 1080p. But there's one more advantage, I'm also using HDR. I'm not going to try all day to get in Shroud 130. If I get on there, it's pot luck. Oh, let me give myself a like. Yeah, just give myself a like. Take a few minutes there for my memory to settle down. When you see little glitches like that, it's not actually a glitch, it's things loading in the background. As it sorts its memory out.
Careful, doors are now closing. Just check if yours has tried to get back in. It looks like Miss might be joining us today. She's really had it hard these last couple of weeks, but she's still hanging in there. The capsule will be leaving the station.
My FPS is now a steady 45-50, which I was only getting 30 odd earlier on. That's because I've cleared my memory cache.
Welcome to the ASOP Vehicle Retrieval System.
Yes, little miss. I'll wait for you to I'll wait for your request before I spawn my ship. Then I'm going to be going to number 10 to see if 890 jumps there, which I very much doubt. So I'll take the Carrack straight to 1 second.
Please visit us again.
Right, she's been added. Now what I'm going to do is add it to my pingy chat. I don't even know where she's actually. Oh, I won't know anyway. I'll leave that to her. Just let me just make sure she's added to my voice channel, like I would in Discord. Ah, so that's what happened. Because I didn't clear my memory cache, I couldn't get Yosser on. Now we can all talk. So it's all down to the memory cache and the launcher. Let's see if Yosser's on here. No. Right. Now what I'm going to do is load the commiss onto my turn that on. Remove the commiss from my friends list, so if something happens to her, I won't be affected. But she will still be able to get through to me on the voice chat. The commiss is at area 18. Now the commiss, I would suggest, I know it's not in our rule, but I would backspace.
Our vehicle has been delivered to the following location.
it seems like LittleMiss didn't backspace, so I'll leave it to it. I'll just carry on as normal.
Welcome to the ASOP Vehicle Retrieval System. Please visit us again. Goodbye. Vehicle Retrieval System. Vehicle selected. Stand by. Your vehicle has been delivered to the following location. Please visit. Goodbye. Welcome to the ASOP Vehicle Retrieval System. Vehicle selected. Stand by. Your vehicle has been delivered to the following location. Please visit us again. Goodbye.
I've just been speaking ages without a mic key. Sorry about that, you guys. Been talking to myself again. 1 second.
Just testing, can you hear me?
So what our scouts just said, that's Commander Yosser. He's saying to me there's no point me going to number 10 to pick up my 890 jump because it's not there. Okay, so basically just go straight to something begin with CI blah blah Clio, and just spawn the Furies in there and just do me normal test drive. But just to prove what you're also saying is true, because he's our professional scout, I'll go there and I'll show you that the ships are not there. But at the same time, to cut a long story short, because I know the ship's not there, I have just
I'm upstairs in the New Babbage spaceport.
I've just heard a ghost in the background. Ghost is in the New Babbage spaceport. Baggage something or another. Don't like his voice. I really don't like his voice. But you know something? In our role play to come over the years, which won't be now, I'm going to keep him in the brig. He's not going to like that. No, but actually it's to keep him alive, because you see, he's a Houdini, so he takes chances, and I have to keep my crew alive, you see. You want to hear all the curse words he's going to be calling me. If you read our descriptions below, you see what type of crew that we are looking for. So if you're interested in any of those crew build-ups, join our Discord. But I've not been paying attention. I've slightly lost where I am now. I've got spacesuits, I've got clothes, I've got civilian gear. Now I've got to go. I've been here too long. So I will have time to prep my ship. You see, the problem is our crew cannot join us like we could normally, because there's a glitch in the launcher causing desyncs. Oh, I've got to check the oh yeah, no, she's got the slightly confused again. 1 second. So I'm just going to go to number 10, just to prove that the ship's not there.
You are clear to launch.
Lights.
Takeoff complete. Landing complete. Port proximity alert.
What's happening? So I'm just trying to work out what's happened to my ship. It's not letting me take off.
I just took off in my vulture. I'm just outside.
Stand by, Yosser, one sec please, I've got problems.
Engines online.
Just 1 second, Yosser, 1 minute. Landing gear.
Landing gear raised.
Landing gear on. Engines off.
Engines offline. Landing gear deployed.
There should be nothing on this ship. Nothing on this ship shouldn't be doing that. You see, when I see something like this, it means there's another ship on this ship. But I haven't put no ships on this ship. But you know what? I'm gonna check. Engines off.
Engines offline.
Power off. That's another reason why I don't usually like using the USA server. It always gives me a problem. EU server, sorry.
to let you know, I found you, your hangar. I'm outside you, but there's no indication of your ship or nothing at all. There's nothing to lock onto. There's no like energy source.
Roger on that. I'm going to despawn the ship and respawn it. I think it's a bad server for me on this one. But I'll try and hang it there as long as I can. At least until we can get off New Bambi. Oh! I've got a long drop below me. I might break me damn neck. Here goes. I died.
And while you're sorting that out, I'm going to go to number 10 and see if I can physically see the 890, okay?
Roger on that. It won't be there, Yosser, but you can do. Thanks. This should put me back on my carrack, because that's where my spawn point was set. But the problem is, oh, I'll have 2 pair of sunglasses. Oh no, I didn't. Well, that's unusual. I'm sure I set my spawn point. I'm Yosser. You still there?
Yes.
What hangar deck was I on? Do you remember?
Oh, I don't know the number.
Right.
I had to hunt around all the things till I found an open doors, and then I shined my light.
I would presume it was number 19. The shade should be on this ship. Well, let me check here first. I'll check with the University boys in a second there, little miss. Oh no, yes, that's because you've not been on the last couple of days. And I was trying to set up, but you should be on it. I didn't take you off it. Well, let me just check. No ship at number 10. Right, okay, little miss. Checking voice check now. Okay, you should have access now, little miss.
Testing, 1, 2, 3.
Hi, little miss, how you doing? Nice to hear your voice again.
Hello.
Hi, Yosser, and I can see you at number 10.
Yeah, you know yourself, you've got to loot when you're here.
So what's happened here now? I'm at New Babbage, and Commander Yosser and little miss is at number 10.
Capsule now
The reason
approaching
why we can
station.
still
Stand
communicate
clear
is
of
because we're
disembarking
using
passengers.
our makeshift Unity channel like Discord.
Capsule now approaching station.
And the reason why we're
Careful,
doing this, it
doors are
cuts
now
down the
closing.
bandwidth, because Discord does have a few problems, which is not understandable.
That piddly little thing on that hanger, on that little landing pad.
The airlocks have taken ages to cycle.
Yeah. I'm going to land on the snow because everyone needs a bigger landing pad.
Nearing next stop. The station momentarily.
Are you guys at Yosser? Are you at number 10 grinding, or are you just nosying?
I think he's scabbing, I'm not sure.
Yeah, I'm looting at number 10 at the moment.
Welcome to the ASOP Vehicle Retrieval System.
Right, so she's actually despawned the ship. Because I do believe the ship is actually glitched. I think I'll meet my friends at number 10. Server's got a very bad desync.
You are clear to launch.
Take it nice and slow this time.
Takeoff complete. Landing gear raised.
Nice.
Thank you. Please visit again.
Port proximity alert.
Whoa!
4.
Didn't touch him, honest.
Copy.
Hey?
hell's going on? Yes, LittleMissUK, I can hear you slightly in the background.
Right, can you hear me now?
Roger, LittleMissUK, I can hear you.
Okay.
Bottom drive is now off.
coming in on the big landing pad. I can actually see Little Miss's constellation and Yosser's what should I call it? I'm not gonna call it a vulture. I'm not gonna call it a vulture, I'll call it a dustbin grabber. He doesn't like me one little bit. Don't blame him, I don't like myself either. Hi Yosser, how you doing, mate?
I call it a money maker.
It's not printing free money yet. Not until I say.
That was in my ear roll.
Look, it was in
Could have been worse.
I was just saying the same thing, Yosser.
Perverts.
I'm not a pervert. Yosser, you're older than me, okay? So quit while you're ahead.
Wishful thinking, wishful thinking.
I know.
You are older than him.
Age becomes before beauty.
Is that right?
Well, he also seems to think so. He's got it swinging.
Oh, he wishes.
He just got his measurements wrong. I'm just sitting in the back seat of the observer.
Definitely a pervert if he fucks it.
Who, me or Yosser?
You.
Both.
You see how quick Yosser is? He's defending himself here.
Landing complete. Takeoff complete.
We have to have everybody and everything in this game, but keep it clean. You know what I mean? That's what I always say. You've got to have some excitement. The world wouldn't be normal if it wasn't. Basically what we're trying to do, we're trying to play the game as close to real life as possible. But although we're in a sandbox, virtual reality, well it is virtual reality, you know what I mean? Like the Matrix. And create our own activities at the same time. This is actually my home, this. Everything I do, I create here. Until...
Right, I'm outside. So could you do us a favour, unlock your item ports? Thank you very much.
I ain't unlocking nothing.
Come on, let me rob your components.
Look at this. Let me exercise on your ship. He wants to test out a few new stuff on there.
You got sounds in my ship.
I think you're safe while you're in the Armistice though.
No, I don't think so, no, Yosser. If we turn up our stuff, you should still be able to scavenge. I'm sure of it. Oh, I have to turn that off now. Oh, no, I don't know. Because I know if you're on the landing pad, you can still scavenge. Oh, I'm at risk. No, I'm keeping my shit on. Engines off. I can hear Yosser. It'll come back to commission. You must remember you're on desync, okay? Your PC isn't up to the way it should be, so you should allow for errors, which you keep trying to explain. Anyway, let me get my things sorted. I don't want to open my ship when yours is about. No, it's not him actually, it's JotDot. JotDot's the one always half-inching me stuff.
I didn't know that.
Yeah! You let him on your ship and you find out your ship's not taking off, you look in his inventory and you'll know why.
Where's Yosser hiding anyway?
Do you think he's going to tell you?
I was just over at Pepper's landing pad.
I can hear him to the right of me.
Landing pad. I'm going into that habitation building.
Well, I'm in the habitat in the thingy. I think it's a mining one because I've got no drink And it's cold out there.
Or do you want some drink?
I've got loads of drink, thanks very much.
Yeah, I know. You nicked it all.
No, it's free use. First come, first served.
Yeah, look at Miss. When he goes to a planet and he's got no food and no drink, let him tell you that when he starts begging you.
I'm coming over to you now. I've got some bottles here in my backpack. Are you in the one nearest to your ship, LittleMiss?
Yeah, I think so.
Right.
This one's got all the different rooms. So I think it's a mining one, but I'm not sure.
It's one nearest to a small landing pad. That's vacant. Okay. What am I going to put on here today? Well, first I'm going to prep my ship.
Hello.
Hey! I know I'm cold.
There on the floor.
Thank you.
You need any
Oh,
more?
I'm crouched. No, I'm fine, thank you. That's pulled me up.
So the clothing you're wearing is not very good, is it? It's not enough because
No.
the zipper's open on the jacket.
Told you he doesn't miss much.
Well, my undersuit, I thought I'd put it into my ship, but it's back at area 18.
Undersuit or underwear?
Undersuit.
Oh, right, okay.
And my helmet is back at area 18.
Well, I brought spares. I know you're supposed to have those automatically, Miss, but you shouldn't have sold them yesterday. Oh, you didn't, did you? You gave them away, innit? Back to CIG.
Do you know what? The only way I can hear Pepper is while the sound is switched on from YouTube, so he's not broadcasting globally.
No, I'm about to turn mine down because the commission's turned up so sensitive it's giving background interference. Basically, she's not got noise cancelling on, so you'll hear a bit of echo coming in. Right, my ship is nicely prepped at 15k. Now, if I didn't have my guns on here, I'd be down to 10k, almost stealth capabilities. Then all I'd need is the MX Fury on it and everything's good to go. I could actually take them off here, couldn't I? Yeah.
Engines online. Engines offline.
Yeah, it'll fit in your cargo bay. Both of them will fit in there, miss. But you've got, remember the razor, everything has to be dialed right back, and when you move your controls very, very gently. That's what most of the streams are missing on, you know what I mean? It's very, very responsive. But I wouldn't go find it, you can miss. Okay? Stick to what you don't know best. Poor JotDot. He's crying his eyes out. He has to wait 2 years before he can upgrade his PC. It's the first time I'm actually locking my ship to keep Yosser out. Usually I'm trying to lock him in my ship. Oh my word. No, what it is because we've got problems with the server, you see. So what we've learnt over the years, we know not to do certain things so we can actually sit and play the game for as long as we have been playing. And at the moment, being on Microtech is the best place to be for stability. So are you guys hiding? Sorry? Okay. Is Yosser there?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll meet you there in about 2 ticks. As the game develops, this is where I actually discovered Little Miss. And when I discovered her, or met her for the first time, she was actually a mutant. Saved by the Banu by putting certain things into her body to keep her alive. That roleplay will be building up over time. Yosser is a scout. He goes out checking that the area is clear and gives us vital information, which you can see now. Me, I'm a fugitive. And what I do, okay. Oh. And what I do, I build up our reputation skills so we can go out there making money. But because I'm no good when it comes to combat, I need security to clear my crime stat, microtech, port career, etc. So there's a lot going on, but we're building it up as we play the game. So as you can see, I got my Marvel comic suit on. Yosser's always prepared, and the Miss is always looking as glamorous. And we'll be having JotDot in here when we can get his PC sorted out, but over the years, the Miss has just run off. Over the years, as CIG has been adding things, we've kept our PC as it is, but mine was overpopulated, so I can just about play. Look at Miss is almost at the end of her legs with her PC. Yosser's just upgraded this PC, but I'm not doing mine until the year 2025. No. You'll get the idea that you're the looter, supposed to give us all our stuff. You just left you with nothing to do, that's all. We have got another guy coming in. He wants to be a beach commander. He might make it to be my number one, but he's also good when it comes to ground reconnaissance. But those roleplay builds up over time. As you can see, we're all disciplined in the way we play. That's because we know how the PC works. Where's the commiss gone to? Anyway, guess what? I am going to get the Furies out. Oh, Little Miss actually left the building. Somebody just hit me. I hope he hasn't glitched me. Anyway, let me get my job done. Look at Miss and Yosser is making love in the closet. I actually feel pretty safe with Yosser. I was going to say the Miss here. No, when the Miss is there, things can get very dangerous. What I mean by that, you see, as you know, we're in open area in the wilderness. Now, the problem is, when we have ships coming into the area, it's supposed to be radio silence. The Miss doesn't know that. She starts throwing hysterics. So everybody knows that area because she'll call everybody's name. So all the enemy has to do is count us and pick us off one at a time. So I will go and hide in the trees. Oh, I got certain things in there you wouldn't believe. Remember, the game's got persistent. You might think I'm running away, but I'm not. Remember, I'm about defense and strategy. Look, miss, where we spawn our ships, there's a box here.
Welcome to the ASOC Vehicle Retrieval System.
You got Speedy Gonzales coming towards you.
Your insurance claim has been sent.
Oh, food and utilities, is it?
Your insurance claim has been sent. Welcome to the ASOC Vehicle Retrieval System. To the ASOC Vehicle Retrieval System. Your insurance claim has been sent.
This is the only ship I can't spawn.
Please visit us again. Goodbye.
Question for you, Pepper.
I can hear you in my right ear hole. Yeah, read on.
On the two rented Furies, it has a timer kind of thing beside it. It says 5:19 and 5:20.
Yeah, that means they will be taken off me in 5 hours, 5.5 hours.
Please visit us again. Goodbye.
Oh, there! I knew he was around. I thought it was his bad breath.
Welcome to the ASOC Vehicle Retrieval System.
Look, Miss has only got what the two ships you got. Look, Miss.
Aha.
The Furies.
Oh right, okay.
Close your legs, your breath smells.
To the ASOC Vehicle Retrieval System.
Look, Miss, I think he was referring to you, not me.
No, but it says 1 hour 1 minute on mine.
It doesn't. It says, okay. It's not supposed to say that long.
No, it says Mirai Fury MX rented 01.01.
Oh,
and on the other one is 01.00.
You've got 2 days. You've got a full day left. If you remember, you only got them last night.
Yeah.
It's a bit of a
So that means that the rental thing was for the full run of the Invictus rather than just 24 hours.
Yeah, 2 days. Oh, okay. You're right there, no, Yosser. It's 2, so it's, yeah, you're right. Well, we might get the opportunity at the end of the Victus to rent the ships again. We might be lucky.
They do usually.
Yeah, I know, but sometimes you don't know what CIGs do. They're always changing things, you know what I mean?
Yeah, true. So what we doing?
Well, I'm going to test it, what's the word?
The Fury?
Yeah, but I want to test it. There was a word that I used in the streaming, but I'm going to put it in here. What's it called again? I'll remember in a sec. Responsiveness. When I say responsiveness, it includes the agility, speed, and also the quickness. But what I want to compare it with is actually the Aurora, okay? Because the Aurora has the same guns technically. You know what I mean? It can also hold the same missiles technically. And with the Aurora, although it's not got the speed or the it's got the speed actually, it's not got the flexibility, it's got 2 shields. But this is where the Scorpius shine, because the Scorpius have got 1 size 2 shields and not 1 size 1 or 1 size 2. And in my past tests, I've actually found out, I've actually found out that the size 2 shields gives the size 1 guns a bit of difficulty. That's why I am actually travelling with the Scorpius. But when you look at it on the other hand, the Terrapin is also very surprising. It's got 2 size 2 shields. Now what does that mean? If you've flown the Mercury Star Runner, you know exactly where I'm coming from. And that's why the size 3 guns on the Mercury are very, very powerful, because they can't take down the shield so quick, so it gives the Mercury more time to fire with its guns. But at the end of the day, the best ones to have is distortions. Why? Because it's got a lot of missiles on the Mercury that can do physical damage. And the game is not really about kill everything, it's about salvage and rescue. And that ship has got another role. Anyway, let me get my Mercury out, my MX out. And the good thing about the MX is it's got a different type of stealth. If you've got the right weapons on there, two of those can actually take out, or pretty close do, the Carrot a serious damage. Because remember, at the moment the way CIG's implemented that, the weapons go through the shields. Apart from the Rattlers, they go through the shields and the hull. So if the hull's still active, it's going to give off a very high signature.
Your vehicle has been delivered to the following location.
But I haven't tested all this yet.
Goodbye.
But I'm just going back on previous stats, because CIG seems to copy previous stats.
Your vehicle has been delivered to the following location.
Number 2.
Please visit us again. Goodbye.
Did you want me to get one out?
No, I can't touch the ship's LittleMiss. I've been trying to explain to you. If we start touching out each other's ships, we have problems. Remember when you went into my 890 jump, how we had very bad desyncs, and then we had to log out to log back in? Oh, she just blanked me.
Yes, I do remember.
Okay. Oh. Yosser didn't prep his ship. Yosser didn't prep his ship. Now, what I mean by prepping the ship, when I was talking about responsiveness, this is where the thrusters actually shine.
Hello, how can Miss help you today? Systems on.
I'm glad Yosser's there. If I could take these guns off, then we could actually test the range. And I do believe he would lose sight of me within 6 kilometers. So if I had any missiles on his ship, it would be just like the Retaliator bomber at close range. You won't see him. There's no point me buying weapons for putting on the ship because I can't actually take them off. But that's as rented. But if I'm writing what CIG's done, you can actually take them off with a tractor beam and put different guns on here. Now, as you can see, I've got my emissions down to 6,000, but I've got guns on there. If I was to take the guns off, they'd come right down to about 4,000. Look at the EM though on that. That is magnificent. He's blue.
Sequence complete.
I'll keep my eye on him. Got him.
Thank you, and please visit again.
And this is what I mean by responsiveness. Ten minutes of flying and my skill level's been better. Best turn the guns off.
Weapon system off.
The agility is brilliant, but I've got my thrusters also boosted, so it's just wow. Take the guns off, stick this in the races. See? I'm on him all the time. Now with gimbals he would be dead. That's Yosser. Is it Yosser's Little Miss? It's Little Miss? I didn't know she could fly. Oh, she's a dark horse. I didn't do anything. You should be on the ground. You just focus on what you're doing, Little Miss. Just fly as normal, okay? I'm testing the responsibility and whatnot. Wow. And the ship is not really going that. Wow! We've got a little bit of a miss, Little Miss, so I'll fly a little bit higher. I'm keeping my eye on the Reliant just in case he tries anything. He's not on his ship at the moment. Came here to loot, but I don't think anything's there. If your Yosser has picked up everything, he should have been gone by now. Yosser's showing off. No, I can see him. But you see, I prep my ship so I can keep on his ass all the time. That's what I mean by responsiveness. Look at that. Yosser, he's just got in this ship out, step back a bit. Oh no, he hasn't. Or has he? He has? Just Yosser to sit down in front of him. Told you he was an evil Knievel, didn't I? He's got missiles anyway, so... He is in his ship, I'm sure of it. He's just got into his ship, look, Yosser. He's about to take off. God. Not pulling away.
Caution, starboard collision.
I'm closing him. Look how many times he could have been dead. And within firing range. And I haven't lost. This is very responsive. Very responsive. Now this is what I call a TIE fighter. Closing in. I'm in firing range now. He's boosted. Right. Now I've got to find my way back to you guys. Now how am I gonna do that? Easy. $22.2. I'm closing in, so I'm coming back in. There, see? Easy. Don't know, these guys take nearly an hour there to close in. Yeah, LittleMiss, don't fly too hard because you've not got navigation skills. So obviously, we'll have to talk you back into the ship. But don't fly over 18 meters. I've turned off my what's his name? Pretty low. I think it's good for about 6 kilometers. I mean 15 kilometers. That reline was pretty quick.
Hello,
though, you know.
And thank you for contacting EDL Landing Assist.
I'm actually impressed, look at me, she didn't crash. I'm not going to be giving you sex education now, look at Miss, okay? You have to learn the law of physics first. Oh, I wasn't flying at full speed. I couldn't have been. I had my landing gear still down.
Docking procedure started. Docking denied. Landing gear up.
Whoa! Okay. Now that's added something else into it. Now the ship has got more responsiveness. I can actually feel I have to turn things down a tiny bit. I might crash the shit into a tree. Wow! Wow! I just came off the gas and the ship just almost came to a standstill. Wow. Oh, this is, even the brakes on this is very responsive. The retros are sorry, the retros. Use the proper terminology. I can't control this little beast. Let's see what it's like for low level flying. Oh, it's not bad. Okay, look at that. A super ultra wide screen, you don't really need Toby. Not bad for tight spaces. Like I said, the ship is very responsive. What you have to learn on the car is like having clutch control. This is beautiful. I've almost got lone flying under control now. Basically, I'm not fighting with the sticks.
Caution, front collision.
It's very responsive.
Caution, front collision.
I can't see CIG nerfing this, but it's going to take time for the players to learn how to fly it properly.
Caution, front collision.
It's very responsive. I've actually got to even use the sound of the engines to dictate how fast I'm going, because you haven't got time to look at your instruments. I wonder what it's like for nighttime flying. You know something, for its first pass and its flying agility, they've not done too bad, you know. No, Yosser, well, you can't lose Yosser. Because he'll just fly straight back to number 10 by circling, although it's got no radar facilities. You know what I mean? You must remember what his role play is. He's a scout. So all these things you should know automatically. Very responsive. The only thing it does, it just drinks hydrogen like nobody's business. You're going to need a catch. The only fault with this is now you're now going to the jerry can on any pocket carrier you've got. That's the only drawback this ship has got now, and that's not in game yet, because the Starfarer is the only one that can refuel. Until they let us put hydrogen on the ship that we can use, you know what I mean? Whoa! That was too quick. I think the guy's going to start using this when it comes to responsiveness on them small ships there now. It's going to knock the Merlings right out of the sky. It just needs practice. Let's see what it's like with lights on now. I should have the passive scanners on actually, but I haven't got them. Should I or should I not? What's the program? Voice attack. I'm sure I've turned up all the stuff on now. Just hope you don't crash me on it. Not set yet. Activate scanners. Scanners on. What's the sound? What's the words for it? Scanners on. I haven't tested all my things for this yet. Turn it off. Don't take the chance. Yours quite might have gone on a dinner break. Right, so nighttime flying need lights and passive scanning for low level flying. Sorry? Why did you crash? 1 second. Accepted.
Hydrogen fuel at 50%.
Oh, there's no gimbals on this.
fuel at 100%.
I don't think I need to take this to the snake pit to see how it performs. Just flying around here is good enough. combat guys would love this. TIE fighter.
Caution, front collision. Caution, deck collision. Caution, rear collision.
Oh, it's not bad for night flying actually. You can actually see where you're going. Can I fly under the carrot without getting squeezed?
Caution, front collision.
I don't think so.
Caution, port collision. Caution, front collision. Caution, rear collision. Caution, front collision.
I can just about fly on the wings.
Caution, front collision. Caution, deck collision. Caution, front collision.
Rosters are very responsive. It's all a balancing act with this ship.
Caution, front collision.
You do a lot more than what you can expect.
Caution, front collision.
All this needs now is just VR goggles. Whoa.
Caution, port collision.
Did you get in the commiss? Did you take me off the friends list? Okay, I got to remember these things. Alright, let's get it started. Yours is still online. Hi Simi, we're just testing the responsiveness on the Fury. It's night there now. I'm actually impressed with this little ship, you know. It's got so much different versatility in different names: racing, combat, reconnaissance, all sorts. Let's see what the lights are saying. Oh, the lights are a bit bright. So what have you been up to these last couple of days, Simi? You got LittleMiss and Yosser knocking somewhere in the background. Yeah, I don't like it compared to the... It drifts too much unless you boost. Well, why don't you alter your thrusters? Then you get better responsiveness, quicker time, quick acceleration, so you don't need to go as fast, and you can put things a little bit lower, which I've been practicing on today. I'm actually impressed with it actually. That's why I'm practicing with it now. It drifts too much unless you boost. What I want to do is see what this is like when it comes to heavy turbulence, because the Aurora is very bad for that, where the 100 series is pretty good because it's a heavier ship. Obviously it's nice and fast, quick. Responsiveness, I think it was where they won. Yeah, but it's the whole new learning curve in terms of racing. Yeah. The word is it's got 6. Oh, one thing I've noticed, the reverse thrusters are very, very sharp. And the good thing I've noticed also, you can keep your eye on the enemy target at all times. I just did a bit just now, about 20 minutes before you came on, and I was actually hovering around a, what's that ship called again? The Reliant, and I had the landing gear down, and I was still keeping up with him. I didn't know I had the landing gear down and whatnot, but I took all those off. Then there was more responsiveness on the ship. I say, yeah, I'm using the word responsiveness now. But now it's dark and I can't put my passive scanners on because it's messing around. Not bad per nighttime patrol ship.
Caution, front collision. Caution, starboard collision.
Lights. That's better. See, my eyes have to adjust, you see. I've got a little bit of a lag now. Yeah, it goes wherever you want it to, but you've got to learn how to do it. I need more practice. Well, you've had 7 years of practice. You're more combat than I am. I can just about sit in the cockpit.
Caution, deck collision. Caution, front collision.
This is what I use passive scanning. But I can't use a voice attack at the moment because it's slightly glitching, you see. And it crashes everything. So that in conjunction with low flight, what's happened? You know what I mean? Passive scanning so I can keep my hands on my joysticks. As you can see, it's pitch black out here now. I'm just relying on the shadows. This is where voice attack comes in handy with the passive scanning, you see. So I can use both hands on my joysticks. At the moment, I've got one hand on my This is dangerous. I like it. Stream froze. Let's see what's freezing it. 1 minute. Temperatures are okay. I'm just checking my background stuff to see what's causing it. I've got everything on low at the moment, including the graphics. I'm not refining the graphics at full capabilities at the moment. I'm using that 16 megahertz. Where this can actually go to 2000 megahertz. That's just to make sure things don't overheat. And I'm also got my processor clocked down to 23 megahertz instead of 4.5, so you can see I've really downclocked everything just to make sure I don't crash and increase stability. Pitch black out here. I can have a couple of minutes fresh. I mean, rest, not fresh. Engines off. Lights off. You know something, if I didn't know any better, I would say you could get 6 in here, you know. Definitely 5. Obviously I'd have to tuck it in a bit, do you know what I mean? 4 going forward, take the guns off. So 4 near the front and 2 behind, total of 6. But I can't let nobody near my ships at the moment because of desync until CIG sorts out this back-end cache, memory cache. It's actually playing havoc with our PCs at the moment. Oh, I've got what it means now. My stream's frozen. Okay. Now what could have caused that? I know what caused it. It's the passive scanning. Look at my sound still coming through. I didn't look at the what they call it is, I didn't notice. Right, how can I activate it back and stop the stream to start again? I'm just trying to think what's caused it. Ah, frames have dropped. What's caused that is this passive scanning. Too much entities going through. I'm just trying to think how I can activate it again without cutting the stream. Alright, okay, yeah, it is run. I always have my stuff automatic as administrator. It's something else. It's because I'm actually using, I've tweaked up my graphics and it's really, really high. 1 minute, let me just have a look at PUD stuff. Task manager's okay. It's definitely OBS. I'm going to have to stop it and start it again.